Tennessee lawmakers are split over another effort to expand school vouchers in Tennessee. The Senate voting down one version today. It called for dropping the cap on enrollment, expanding eligibility, and rolling back key measurements of student progress, easing accountability for students accepting public dollars for private school tuition. 10 News reporter Ellis Roll joins us with a voucher divide among Republicans in both the House and Senate. Ellis?
Yeah, John, this was a last-minute effort to expand Governor Bill Lee's original voucher program from 7 years ago. It gave public money to students in Shelby and Davidson counties for private school. Hamilton County was eventually included in that plan, and this is different than the vouchers we've already have in Knox County and in the rest of the state. Now, in the last few days, Republican lawmakers tacked on an amendment to an unrelated bill about reporting requirements for schools. That means this voucher expansion amendment didn't go through any committees where there's usually lengthy debate. The bill failed about 2 hours ago, and it would have expanded education savings accounts to include Knox County and increased income caps. That means a family of 4 making $240,000 a year could still have been eligible to receive about $10 grand a year in public money to use for private school tuition. Again, this program isn't to be confused with education freedom scholarships. Those are the traditional vouchers that you're likely more familiar with.
This is different than the voucher program. This is more money, at least in those other counties. It's more like $9,200 rather than $7,200, and the money follows the kids. So this money would be pulled from the schools, from the public schools.
This is probably one of the sneakiest things I've ever seen in my 10 years at the House. Then the bill gets to the Finance Committee, which is one of the last committees in the last week of our session. And they completely change it to an ESA bill.
Now, again, that bill failed 16-14 in the Senate this afternoon. That means the education savings account expansion will not become law. Now, we have reported on a separate voucher plan I mentioned being expanded to 35,000 vouchers for next year. That plan is not changing. The bill was already passed. The bill that failed today was a separate effort. John, back to you.
Appreciate the explanation. Ellis rolled on the story.